There is a small cafe on the corner of a quiet street. It has 3 wooden tables, 2 old chairs, and 1 big window. Today, that window is covered in raindrops. Listen, do you hear it? That soft sound, tap, 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 on the glass. My name is not important. What is important is this. I am sitting here holding a warm cup of coffee, and outside it is raining. It is raining quietly, peacefully, like the world finally decided to rest. I came in from the rain 10 minutes ago. My jacket was wet. My shoes were wet. Even my notebook was a little wet at the corners. But inside the cafe, it was warm. It smelled like coffee and cinnamon and old wood and something else I cannot name. The woman at the counter looked up when I walked in. She did not say much. She just smiled and said, "The usual?" I had never been here before, but somehow I said yes. She brought me a black coffee, small cup, simple, no sugar. I wrapped both hands around it and felt the warmth move through my fingers. Do you know that feeling? When something warm touches cold hands? It is one of the best feelings in the world. I sat by the window. The rain was already falling harder. I watched the drops race down the glass, each one choosing its own path. Let's talk about some words today. Words that belong to a day like this. Quiet words, gentle words. The first word is cozy. C-O-Z-Y. Cozy. Cozy means warm and comfortable, a feeling of safety, a feeling of being exactly where you should be. This cafe is cozy. This rainy afternoon is cozy. Say it softly. Cozy. Can you feel the word? The second word is drizzle. D-R-I-Z-Z-L-E. Drizzle. A drizzle is a very light rain, not heavy, not loud, just tiny drops falling softly, like the sky is whispering. You can say it is drizzling outside, or there is a light drizzle this morning. It is a beautiful word for a beautiful kind of rain. Drizzle, soft and slow, like the rain on this window. The third word is sip. S-I-P. Sip. To sip is to drink slowly, just a little at a time. You do not gulp coffee, you sip it. I am sipping my coffee right now. The warmth moves down slowly. I close my eyes for 1 second, then I open them and look at the rain again. There are 2 other people in the cafe today, a man and a woman. They are not together. They are both alone, like me. The man is reading a book. He has not looked up once. He turns the pages slowly, like he is eating the words. I wonder what he is reading. Maybe a story about adventure? Maybe a story about love? Maybe a story about a rainy afternoon in a small cafe, just like this one. The woman is by the other window. She is not reading. She is just looking outside, watching the rain. Her coffee has gone cold, I think. But she does not seem to mind. She looks peaceful, like the rain is telling her something only she can hear. I like people like that. People who can sit quietly. People who do not need noise to feel alive. We are 3 strangers, 3 people with 3 different lives. But today, in this small cafe, in this rain, we are sharing the same moment. That is something, isn't it? A quiet, invisible connection. No words needed. Let me tell you about the coffee, because the coffee deserves its own story. It is not a fancy coffee, no milk patterns on top, no special syrups, just coffee, dark and honest. The first sip was strong, a little bitter, the kind of bitter that wakes something inside you. The second sip was smoother, like your tongue was learning the taste, like the coffee was introducing itself. By the third sip, it felt like home. That's what good coffee does. It asks you to slow down. It says, stay here, be here. This moment is enough. The cup is small and white. There is a small chip on one side. Someone dropped it once, maybe, but they kept using it. Because a small chip does not make something worthless. I think about that for a long time. A chipped, but she does not seem to mind. She looks peaceful, like the rain is telling her something only she can hear. I like people like that. People who can sit quietly. People who do not need noise to feel alive. We are 3 strangers, 3 people with 3 different lives. But today, in this small cafe, in this rain, we are sharing the same moment. That is something, isn't it? A quiet, invisible connection. No words needed. Let me tell you about the coffee, because the coffee deserves its own story. It is not a fancy coffee, no milk patterns on top, no special syrups, just coffee, dark and honest. The first sip was strong, a little bitter, the kind of bitter that wakes something inside you. The second sip was smoother, like your tongue was learning the taste, like the coffee was introducing itself. By the third sip, it felt like home. That's what good coffee does. It asks you to slow down. It says, stay here, be here. This moment is enough. The cup is small and white. There is a small chip on one side. Someone dropped it once, maybe, but they kept using it. Because a small chip does not make something worthless. I think about that for a long time. A chipped cup, still holding warmth, still useful, still beautiful in its own way. Let us learn a few more words, words that live in moments like this. The word is linger. L-I-N-G-E-R. Linger. To linger means to stay somewhere longer than you need to not hurry, to let a moment stretch out slowly, like warm honey on a cold spoon. You can say, I lingered over my coffee, or she lingered by the window watching the rain. Linger, a slow and lovely word. The next word is murmur. M-U-R-M-U-R. M-U-R, murmur. A murmur is a soft, low sound, not a shout, not even a normal voice, just a quiet sound, almost like breathing. The rain murmurs against the window, the coffee machine murmurs in the background. This cafe is full of murmurs today. And one more word, shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter. Shelter is a place that protects you from rain, from cold, from the hard things outside. This cafe is my shelter today, and maybe English is a kind of shelter too, a place where you can come and rest and learn and feel safe. You are always welcome here, in this language, in this quiet space we share. Outside, the rain has changed. It is no longer a drizzle, now it's a proper rain, the kind that makes rivers on the street. I can see people rushing past the window, umbrellas, hoods, newspapers held over heads, everyone moving fast, everyone trying to get somewhere dry. But I'm already dry. I'm already warm. I have nowhere urgent to be, and so I just watch. A little girl runs by holding her mother's hand. She is laughing. The rain is hitting her face, and she is laughing. She does not see the rain as a problem. She sees it as a game. I smile at the window. She cannot see me, but I smile anyway. Children know something that adults forget. Getting wet is not the end of the world. Sometimes it is the beginning of a memory. The woman in the cafe looks at the little girl too. I see her lips move, a small smile, and for 1 second we are not strangers anymore. We are just two people who saw the same beautiful thing. I want to talk to you now, not as a narrator, just as a voice in the rain. You are learning English. Maybe it is hard sometimes. Maybe the words do not come easily. Maybe you feel like you are still standing outside in the rain, looking for the door. I want you to know something. Every word you understand is a step inside. Every sentence you follow is a sip of something warm. You are already learning, right now, in this moment. You do not need to understand every word. That is the secret of passive learning. You just need to listen. Let the language wash over you like rain. Your brain is working even when you do not know it. It is collecting sounds, patterns, rhythms. One day, a word you heard 100 times will suddenly make sense, and you will smile, and you will not even know why. That is the magic, quiet, slow, invisible magic, like rain filling a river, drop by drop. My coffee is almost finished, just a little dark circle left at the bottom of the cup. I look at it for a moment, the last of something warm. The man with the book has closed it. He is staring at the cover now, thinking about what he just read maybe, letting the story settle inside him. The woman by the window has finally picked up her cold coffee. She drinks it slowly. Cold or warm, it does not seem to matter to her. She is still here, still watching, still quiet. The rain is softer now, back to a drizzle, like the sky said what it needed to say, and now it is resting. I put on my jacket, still a little damp. I leave some coins on the table, more than the price of the coffee, for the warmth, for the shelter, for the chipped white cup. I stand at the door for a moment, one hand on the handle. The cold air touches my face from the crack at the edge. The rain smell comes in. Petrichor. That is the word for the smell of rain on dry earth. Petrichor. Petrichor. One of the most beautiful words in the English language, and one of the most beautiful smells in the world. Remember that word. The next time it rains, step outside for just 1 second. Close your eyes. Breathe. That is Petrichor. I step out into the drizzle. It is lighter now, gentle. The street is quiet, except for the sound of water moving along the edge of the road. Somewhere behind me, the cafe door closes. The warmth stays inside. The man and his book, the woman and her cold coffee, the chipped white cup, the smell of cinnamon.
I walk slowly. No umbrella. Just me and the drizzle and the quiet street. And a head full of new words. Cozy, drizzle, linger, murmur, shelter, petrichor. Whisper them slowly tonight, before you sleep. Let them sit on your tongue like a sip of something warm. They are yours now. You earned them. Thank you for sitting with me today. In the rain, in the quiet, in the language. Come back any time. The coffee will be warm, the window will have raindrops, and there will always be one more word to learn. Until next time, take care of yourself, and whenever it rains, I hope you find somewhere cozy to sit, and something warm to hold, and a little more English waiting for you. Goodbye for now. Before you go, I want to give you a few phrases, small gifts, things you can use in real life on a rainy day like this. The first phrase, it's a good day to stay in. This means today is perfect for being inside, not going out, just resting. It's a good day to stay in. Say it like you mean it. The second phrase, I could use a hot drink right now. Could use means need or want. I could use a hot drink. It sounds natural. Native speakers say this all the time. On cold mornings, on rainy afternoons, whenever something warm would make everything better. The third phrase, there's something calming about the rain. Calming means it makes you feel calm, peaceful, quiet inside. There's something calming about the rain. Yes, there is. And the last phrase, my favorite, I needed this. So simple, just 3 words, but full of feeling. When something good happens, something quiet and unexpected, you can say, I needed this. This coffee, this rain, this moment, this rest. I needed this. Maybe you did too.